Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Poem Master video, and today we're going to go over probably the most difficult choice you're going to make before the anniversary, which is should you summon on Serena and Delphox's banner. So, as we know, the 1 year anniversary is coming at the end of next month, so basically in 2 months time, right? And DNA just dropped a very, very difficult choice on everyone right now, which is they dropped Serena. And Serena is incredibly powerful. Definitely up there for the best unit in the game, right? In terms of, I'd say probably Serena, Swanna, and Alakazam, right? Like just incredibly powerful at like so many things, right? So let's go over the unit first, and we'll talk about the banner, right? So, in terms of the unit, it's a fire type, fire tech, 5-star, and going over its stats and stuff, 625 HP, which is apparently a lot. For some reason, I have no idea why they gave her so much HP. 126 attack, which is irrelevant. 134 defense, which is whatever. 269 special attack, which isn't the greatest. But you know, it's something, I guess. 154 special defense, which is fine for a striker. 340 speed, which is a decent amount. Going into its moveset, it's got Fire Spin, Hypnosis, Can't Stop Us, which removes all status conditions, sharply raises special attack, and raises accuracy, which is very, very important. And then you got Overheat, which is 136 power, 90 accuracy, 3 bars, sharply lowers 0 special attack, right? So just for its like moveset, it doesn't look anything amazing. What makes Serena amazing is well, I wouldn't say it's not amazing because like you got like Hypnosis with self accuracy boost, which is already really, really good, right? The reason why Agatha and Ramos is among the top tier units to use in Village because they have Hypnosis and Sleep Out, right? However, they do not have 100% accuracy, or their accuracy is very, very low on those moves. That's why a lot of people run the Lucky Skill Troublemaker on them. And Serena doesn't even need that. Serena could boost her own accuracy and then Hypnosis the opponents. So again, like I mentioned before, she's extremely, extremely powerful. Moving on. As for the Sync move, it's a 200 base, increased power if the target is asleep, which is obviously very easy to do with her setup. And then her passives just get like absolutely just like nuts. So she got Stat Leech 4, which has a good chance of lowering, which should be, 50% chance of lowering the target's attack, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, or evasiveness at random when the attack is successful, and raises the user stat by the same amount. Like, this already is, like, incredibly, like, what the heck passive, right? Especially if you're, like, grabbing, like, some evasiveness or defensive from this, right? This is incredibly powerful as a passive. And then Good Nightmare 5 powers up moves when the target is asleep. So that's an extra 50% damage on targets that are asleep. So even though like her special attack, which again isn't bad, but isn't anything amazing either, like she's just gonna hit extremely hard, right? Once you put something to sleep, go, do whatever move, that's an extra 50% on that, right? And you want to put it's not like, oh, but she has to put the opponent to sleep first. Okay, that's a good thing. It's a good thing to put the opponent to sleep, right? You guys saw what happened to Entei. Obviously, if you guys know, sleep strats in Villa, they're incredibly powerful, right? Folks can beat the Villa without taking any damage using sleep strats, right? And then this passive, Go Viral 9. This is just, I don't know why they did this. This is just broken. This is just straight up broken. So what this does is when a status move is used to inflict a status condition on a opponent, inflict the same status condition on all opposing sync pairs. So when you use Hypnosis, it spreads among the whole opponent field. So Hypnosis is basically a 2-bar Dark Void. You got a 2-bar Dark Void with accuracy. Like, this is incredibly broken. And we haven't even gotten to the sync grid yet. Like, this is, like, even just with all this stuff, she's just incredibly, like, what the heck, right? AoE sleep on the opponent, basically Dark Void, with, like, good speed. And you get Stat Leech. And good damage as well. Again, this is just one. This is without grid even. Well, the grid is even more insane. We'll get to that in a bit, but like just on this alone, no grid. This is just incredible. This might be the best like no grid unit in the game. Although Charizard's still really good as a no grid unit as well. But you know, if you compare like Serena to like Alakazam or Swanna, the other, you know, again considered best units in the game. You know, no grid Serena is just so much better than no grid Swanna or no grid Alakazam, right? And then like if you're looking at no grid units, like what else is good? I guess Charizard's good, right? But yeah, this is unbelievable as a set. Yeah. Anyways, let's go on to its grid where it just becomes just absolutely just insane. So looking into its grid, they made not only Delphox incredibly powerful as an AoE like Dark Void Sleep unit, it also made it the highest damaging unit in the game for some reason. I don't know what they're doing with this unit. Like, well, actually, you know what? I know what they're doing. They're trying to make people spend before the anniversary, and it's working because this unit is incredibly powerful. So you got a lot of stuff that you can go through in this. Obviously, you can't pick up everything, but you know, with the stuff that you could pick up, like this thing is just like incredible, right? You got HP advantage 4. You got impervious, so it's just like Dauntless, but like infinitely better than Dauntless. So when you use overheat, your special attack's not going to get lowered. So you have impervious, HP advantage 4. The more, you know, the HP user has remaining, more powers up moves, and you know, as Serena, you know, is her HP, it's, you know, right, good HP stat there. You got Hypnosis move gauge regen, which automatically, just like even without her passive, that just automatically makes her better than both Agatha and Weeping Bell, right? And then you got like 2 more good Nightmare nodes. You got stationary target 5. Again, HP advantage 4. Like just so many power ups. So I saw some folks do calculations. She hits harder than Cynthia in Sand. She hits harder than a Cynthia Sand build and hits about 11% more than Charizard's Blast Burn build under Sun. So, yeah. Just, you know, a random non-Pokefair unit we're just going to make her the most broken unit in the game for some reason. Yeah, obviously you got your standard stuff as well. Overheat, MGR. For some reason, we got like 6 overheat power up nodes as well, just in case, you know, she wasn't powerful enough with her grid. She got some other stuff that's okay, you know, as well. But like you will never consider picking up like Bedazzle lowers accuracy of all opposing sync pairs when the Pokemon enters battle. If it was like on something else, it would be nice to pick up. But no, you're not picking up on like Bedazzle on Delphox just because like all her other notes are just so good, right? Just on run 2, which is whatever. Poketrap 3, which again would be fantastic on any other like unit with trap, but like you're not gonna pick it up on Delphox. Well, you know what, you can, but it's just not, you know, there's just so many better nodes. Rude Awakening 5 powers up sync moves by 50% when target is asleep. You got, you know, some Fire Spin nodes as well if you care about that, which again you won't be picking up. Like her sync grid is just so like it's so clear what to go for, right? There's like a bunch of really good nodes, and then like everything else, while being good, is kind of whatever because like everything, like she just has so many overpowered stuff in her grid, right? So yeah, she's incredibly powerful. Like I mentioned before, even at 1 out of 5, she's like the best tech unit in the game. And like at 3 out of 5, she's potential to be, you know, the best like overall unit in the game. And it's just incredibly hard a decision to, you know, choose here. Like, first of all, if you're wondering, oh, should I summon on Steven's banner or Serena's banner? You should probably summon on Serena's banner, even though Steven's banner is Pokefair, Steven's limited, right? And for those, and here's the thing about like Serena's banner as well, right? Yes, Serena is not a limited unit. You will get her in all the other pools, right? But the chance to pick her up on another banner, even if it's Pokefair, is going to be around like, and I'm just saying this month, right? Every month it just keeps on getting lower and lower and lower, right? That's just the nature of how this works. It's going to be like 0.1% or so, right? I think it's hovering around 0.18% or so right now. It's just gonna be like lower and lower and lower. This is your only chance to like get her at like a 2% banner, which again is very, very high. Here's the thing. If you summon on this banner, even if you're a free to play player, I will not blame you, because this is again very, very powerful. And folks are running, oh yeah, obviously you have to wait for the anniversary. Anniversary units are gonna be better. I don't know, man. It's very, very hard to be better than what this is. Is there a possibility that the anniversary units are going to be better? Yes, there is. Is it likely? I'd probably say it's likely, but there's also a chance that they might not be as good. Right? Like, this is, again, like I mentioned before, this is just this is too much. This is just too much as a unit. But again, it really depends on your own situation, right? This is definitely like, if you're gonna summon on any banner between this, well, except for one more banner, the other is the Sabrina banner, the guaranteed Sabrina banner, which is also extremely, extremely good banner. Like, they're just coming out for everyone's gems right before the anniversary, right? We're 2 months before the anniversary. They're coming out for her gems, basically. And again, they're doing a really, really good job at it. It's not like it's not like they're just throwing like, oh, here's a split 1.5% banner with Singsu Grimsley and Singsu Lisa, which both are good units, but like, bruh, that's not bait. This is bait, and this is good bait, because again, like I mentioned before, this is like nothing like we've ever seen before as a unit. This is very, very good bait. Yeah, this is a tough one. Again, like I mentioned before, if you summon on this, I won't blame you. If you save, I'm not blaming you either, right? Both of these are very, very viable viable options. Again, like I mentioned before, even at 1 out of 5, she performs like tremendously, right? 3 out of 5 just makes her game breaking. Again, it really just depends on how much gems you have left. Do keep in mind that we are going to be getting a lot of gems between now and anniversary, so that's another green light for summoning on this banner as well. Also, when the anniversary hits, we will be getting a lot of gems during the anniversary as well. So again, depending on how many gems you have, right? It all depends on how many gems you have. Like I mentioned before, I really didn't recommend anyone summoning on any banners ever since the anniversary, except for, I think, Cynthia's, right? And Steven's. But the thing that I said with Steven's banner at the time was, if you guys remember, do not summon on Steven's banner yet. Is Steven a good unit? Seems very, very good. Seems incredibly powerful. But at the time, I said, wait to see what happens next, because we're getting the Datamined before the banner's going away. And obviously, like I said, we did. And if you are to choose between Steven's banner and Delphox's banner, again, Steven's a limited unit. Steven's also very, very good. But like, in comparison to Delphox, like, Delphox is just on another level, unfortunately. And yeah, like I mentioned before, like, sure, you could wait. Like, if you're not a free to play player, if you're, if you do spend some money on it, if you spend some money on this game, but like not too much, I would probably wait. If you want to, like, but if you're not like a huge whale and you spend some money, you probably would want to wait for, like, I'd say, how long would it be? Like 4 or 5 months? Potentially 4, 5, 6 months. And then she might be on like another Select Scout banner. Then you could, pick her up on the Select Scout banner, with obviously, 30 or 3,000 gems, and however that is the equivalent of your currency, right? So I think that would be pretty clear. And you should probably definitely do, not probably, definitely, you should definitely do daily discount summons on Serena's banner, right? Again, if you just spend a little money. If you're a whale, obviously, you just go for it. If you're free to play players, this is the most, tough one, right? Because like I mentioned for, yes, she will be on all the banners in the future. She's not limited or whatever, but the rates are going to be like 0.0, 0.1 something percent, right? 1.5 by the time we get to like another Poke Fair or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I really can't tell you which one's the right choice. Both are right choices. If you summon on Serena, it's not a bad choice. If you're still waiting for Anniversary, that's not a bad choice either. So that's all I got to say for this one, I guess. Really, really tough one. But hey, it's your decision ultimately, right? But my suggestion is both are fine, honestly. But yeah, anyways, well, for me personally, I will be summoning on this banner when the banner does drop tonight at reset time. So tune in for that. That should be fun. Hopefully we don't get screwed like on the Berg or Sing Grimsley banner, as we are potentially about to on Serena's banner. So yeah, just tune in for that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel for some more Pokemon content. I'll see you guys in the next one.